Yo, what's going on, guys? It's good to finally meet you. It's good to make this video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I made a short the other day that kind of blew up. Now, it blew up in my eyes, and because of that, we gained over 100 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for this genuine support. We are creating her channel. Currently, she is sick. She's bedridden right now. I'm cold as heck right now. It's cold as crap outside. I really wanted to create a video to kind of explain who I am and what my experience is and how exactly I want to move forward in this journey. Like I said, it's good to meet you. My name is David Patterson. I typically go by Davey. And over the past 9 years, I've been running a gaming channel on YouTube. I have learned a lot over the past 9 years on my gaming channel. Over the years, I became obsessed with wanting to get views, obsessed with wanting to gain subscribers, wanting to be the best at the game, and wanting to be the best at making content. I went down a bad path and ended up doing a lot of clickbait stuff and stuff that I'm not proud of, but I did it and it happened. That's why I created this channel, because I want this channel to be a step in the right direction where I look at my mistakes and I take the accountability for them. But on top of that, I can teach some people not to make the mistakes that I made. Now, I'm a little city guy. I'm from Roanoke, Virginia. Grew up here and went to school here. Throughout my school years, I did a sport. I did wrestling. I wasn't the greatest, but I still did it. I was dedicated and I pushed and I tried my best. All at the same time, I was working and doing YouTube, as well as balancing friendships, relationships, and things that I had to do. After high school, I went to college for a year for graphic design and ended up withdrawing because it was the time of COVID. I'm a very extroverted person, a very, sociable person. And when we were in college during COVID, we weren't allowed to leave our dorms, or we could go and do online school at home. I just didn't feel like it was something that was for me. I ended up withdrawing and practicing my digital graphic design and web media, honing my own skills, and I've been doing that for the past 10 years. Now, I've made a lot of mistakes on the way. I still make crappy thumbnails. There's still certain thumbnails that I just, can't for the life of me figure out how to make pretty. And if I can't make a good thumbnail, then more than half the time I won't make a video. Now, when I started my YouTube journey, I was around 11 or 12 years old, but even before that, I was making videos and sending them to maybe friends or peers that I had at a very young age, thanks to my mom and her support. When I first created my channel, it was during the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 era, and it was before I even had a capture card of any kind. I was uploading videos and just making voiceovers on my laptop by taking the gameplay off of theater mode and uploading it to YouTube, recording it, downloading it, and then doing a voiceover for it. I ended up doing like a lot of side hustles and a lot of jobs just as a young kid, like making paper wallets, making, stuff with silly bands.
Hey, this is Davey Riley. You know me. I'm gonna sell paper wallet, $2 each.
It was goofy stuff, selling snacks at school. That way that I could afford an Elgato or a capture card so that I could actually record my gameplay and actually give out better quality. Now, at the time, I was, 13 or 14 years old. I couldn't get a job, and so I was doing what I could. I eventually got an Elgato and started making cut commentaries like I saw one of my inspirations do, Nordenschat and or FaZe Rain. He is still one of my inspirations to this day, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that he's authentic and he keeps it real. And I think somewhere along the journey in my YouTube journey over the 9 years that I did it, I ended up losing myself and losing that keep it real value. I ended up playing games that I didn't want to because they were in the trend, or I ended up doing things that just didn't make me happy, or I wasn't my passion. Now, right up the time that I got out of high school was when I met my wife. We went to a church event together, and we actually had met before, but we didn't realize it until later in life. The first time I had ever met her was at this church event. I found out that she was around my age, but she lived 3 hours away from me, and I wasn't like a type of person that kind of did like long-term relationships. After the event ended, for 3 months, she was texting me back and forth, kind of chasing me, but one of my friends liked her, and so I didn't want to get involved and mess all that up. So I kind of ignored her, and I was kind of rude, and only rude in the meaning that I ignored her. After a while, I eventually, gave in, and realizing that she had chased me and actually seemed like she wanted me, it made me realize that that was the person that I wanted to be with. After, I think, around 6 months of being together, we actually moved in together. After living for about 2 months together, or about a month together, and realizing what exactly the responsibilities that each of us would do, and understanding what we had to sacrifice and give to each other to have a good life, it was in that moment that I knew that she was the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. After about 6.5, 7 months of dating, we got into a huge fight one night, and it was over something stupid, and it was like the dumbest fight ever, and I don't even remember what it was, but she was crying, and I felt bad because it was just a dumb fight. I asked her, it was like middle of the night, I said, hey, you want to go take a walk, just down the street, on our street? And she was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, let's go take a walk. We went up to the lamp post up on the top of our hill, and she had no idea, and I was like, look at the stars. She was like, they're beautiful, and I know this is really cliche, but I was like, they're not as beautiful as you. At that moment, I was like, said my stuff, and I said, hey, you want to marry me? Because I knew that she was the one that was for me. We're engaged for 4.5 years, and over the past 4.5 years, we've been just learning to live with each other and be able to love each other unconditionally and support each other. We finally got married in October of last year. She wanted to get married on an even year, and so we waited until 2024. Now, she's a gamer just like me. She's a little nerd just like me, and we love to do stuff together and play video games together. And I originally made this channel as a channel for me as a personal life. I feel like I didn't actually anticipate that comes with y'all actually knowing my personal life, knowing my wife, and knowing my family. And a lot of them don't want to be on the internet, and that's fine. They don't have to be. I do talk about them all the time, and I just feel like this is a good way to document my journey, but as well find people that are like me and want to succeed. And like I'm telling you guys, I'm scared to put this out because I have never done this before, and I don't want it to be bad. I don't want it to be boring. I have a lot of hype built around this, and I just want you guys to enjoy the video. And my big thing is that I have another channel that has almost 6,000 subscribers, and that's a lot of people. I do not take that for granted at all. But why did I start this channel is a big question, and it was because my other channel, I really wanted to focus on gaming and my gaming personality and what I do inside the game. On this channel, I feel like I'll be able to interact and talk to people that are like-minded like me and have amazing goals and things that maybe they can't tell other people because maybe they're scared. And so I want to be somebody that you'd be able to talk to, somebody you'd be able to tell what your goals are and how you're going to plan on achieving them. Maybe I can even help you plan out on achieving. I don't have any crazy videos that have 100,000 to 1 million views. That's something that I want to learn on my own, and with the help of you guys, I will be able to learn that. And it's something that I don't think I deserve right now because I don't feel like I'm putting out that best quality content. I want to learn how to do that. But overall, the biggest thing for me is that I really want to just keep it real on this channel. An inspiration told me every single one of his videos ended in keep it real. So I just want to keep it real. I want to be honest, and I want to talk to you guys honestly through this camera. So again, I just want to say I appreciate all of you. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments section below. I am contemplating on making a Discord channel, but I want to make sure we reach 1,000 subscribers. And something that's also really big for me is that I want to keep doing this. This is something that I enjoy, and the more I do it, the more I can influence other people to hopefully get out of their own fears, doubts, and anxieties to do what they want to do. I think success is measured subjectively. One of my successes, one of the biggest success goals in my life right now that I want to achieve is I want to post content like this. Now, whether that content does super well or whether I gain a lot of traction, whatever, that's not my goal. Those are nice. Those are great assets that come with it, but that's not my goal. My goal is to learn how to make the best quality content so that I can share and document my journey, my life, so that other people know that it's possible to do it. I'm no different than any of you. I'm no different than any of you. I live in a middle class, lower class house. I currently am jobless. I'm doing my best to fight the depression. I'm doing my best to keep the drive and determination and continue uploading. So like I said, if you guys want me to create a Discord so that we can all actively talk, let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to start creating it now, but I just don't want to create it if we don't have a community that wants to. I would love to do this every single day, and the only thing that stops me from doing this every single day is that it's not a revenue stream. There's a couple other services that are good like this, like Patreon and other things like that. I might actually make one of those so that I can continue making videos like this and continue helping other people succeed, because that's my biggest thing is I want everybody to succeed. I have a lot of knowledge in this area of being a creator, and because I never had the confidence to step out into a different niche, I never applied that knowledge to anything other than my gaming videos. But I'm still creating videos on that channel to keep consistency and create better content. I want to try to create one thing better in every single video. I'm greatly appreciative of all the support, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really tried my best, and I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. If there's anything you guys, any tips, tricks, or anything, criticism you guys want to throw at me, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. We really want to make this Discord. I would really love to make this Discord. I love talking to people, and I would love to have more people to talk to. It was good to meet you guys, and thank you so much for watching this far into the video. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below.